Hello guys, Weekend Warrior Shop. Stefan today here with a little video about fixing an issue on your T15. What about when my sleeve is broken and the rear cap doesn't hold the spring back behind the bolt? Yeah, let's have a look at this and what can we do? Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, okay guys. All of us know the issue or the T15 like it works. You open it up, the upper from the lower, and then you can release, like if it's in the normal way, it's the bolt, the spring, and this little cap which holds the spring back. And this cap holds in the sleeve. So when I open it up, I can turn it a bit around, open it, put out the pin and the spring, pull the charging handle, pull out the bolt, and yeah, can maintenance my T15. In some cases, this little point on your sleeve breaks, and yeah, let's have a look. What does he mean? The guy, this little part over here, where it sits and holds the spring. All right, we'll show you on the total view as I do it this way. Bolt inside, this guy inside, and then this behind this little point, and it holds it back. So when I open it up, it won't come out. Then turn it around, it comes out. Easy way, move it away, pull back, bolt out, and yeah, this little nose gets broken, I think, sometimes more, sometimes less, a bit often, sometimes in some T15s. And the reason for this, as my opinion, is too much power on the spring, the first point. The second point, too long pin in the back of the T15. As you see, this little guy, he's dremelled down by a rotationary tool from me because I had the problem in my T15 that the sleeve broke, and as the sleeve broke, I was in the situation, do I buy a new one? Where can I get a new one? Are there any new sleeves available at the moment? It's not always that they are available, and so at this thing I came to the point, or my colleague Carsten came to the point, how we fix it. First of all, we saw that this little guy gets more and more hit as he was in the normal length by the bolt. On the bolt there's a screw inside of this, and it was always hitting the rear cap. So at this point we think, okay, good, it's too long, cut it off, and we cut it off about 5 millimeters. So as we look on this way, we cut off here about 5 millimeters so that the inside of the bolt, the screw, won't hit this thing. That was also really important. And yeah, that was the first one. Second one, with my broken sleeve, as you see my T15, and when I open it up, when I hold my finger down so that you can see it, that's a real big hole where it was broken. But what should we do at this point? We can change it. We can buy a new one and put it inside. So for this, we have to lose this screw and put a new sleeve inside. Easy mode, but you have to buy it, and maybe it's not available. I think availability is the most important point at this moment. Yeah, and what have we done over here? We used a rotationary tool, like the Dremel ones, and we cut a new holding point in the sleeve. In the broken sleeve, we cut a new one inside, and now it works really, really nice. Bolt, spring, pin, and yeah, put it on the side, and it works. And I also have space on this side for a second one, so that this should also work if I want to, if I need it. But as I cut off this little guy, and it's about 2 years ago, there were not much more, there were no problems anymore. There was nothing else that damaged my sleeve at this point, and so it worked really well. So with this little advice, you can save money, I think. You can, before you have the problem of the broken sleeve, you can have a look at this little guy and maybe shorten it off or cut it off on this point about 5 millimeters from the top, and then you maybe won't have these problems. And I hope this helps a lot of guys of you. And that was it from my side. If you have any ideas, if you have any other answers for this for the sleeve problem, please let me know, comment it down below. And thank you for watching our videos. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helps you really. And if you have any questions, also down below in the comments. Have a nice week. Goodbye.